Good afternoon, vinyl community. It's me, JC, down here in the basement, and the record store day list has dropped today. And I just want to give a first impression video. Before you ask, I will do a price list video once I get the opportunity. So hopefully sometime within the next week, once I get the suggested retail prices, I'll make a video showing the cover art and listing the price. But I did want to call out some of the releases that I think are pretty good. The record store day list is huge. I think that for the most part, people will find things on there that they may like. There's a ton of live albums. There's a ton of picture discs. And you get the normal Grateful Dead live album and Motley Crue picture disc. You know that stuff is going to be on there. But I'm going to point out some things that I think my viewers and some items that I might pick up myself. One is The Doors has a Strange Days outtakes that's going to be coming out. So it's alternative takes of the songs on Strange Days. I know The Doors releases are always super popular and sell quick. So if you love that album, I would recommend it. The one I'm most excited for is going to be Tom Waits' Get Behind the Mule 7-inch. Tom Waits does not release many things. I mean, if you're a Tom Waits fan, it's like waiting and waiting and waiting. So it's an alternative version of Get Behind the Mule from Mule Variations. So that is the #1 item that I would like to pick up. One that I know my man Chris Profi is going to pick up, and a lot of Sabbath fans are going to pick up, because an original pressing of this, which I do own, is very difficult to find. Black Sabbath, The Eternal Idol. I mean, this, I think, honestly, will be one of the bigger releases of the year. If you are a Sabbath fan and you want an OG, it is not easy. Next, last year we got Tesla Reel to Reel. This year we're getting Tesla Reel to Reel 2. This is their cover albums. They have a 2-set. So obviously I picked up the first one. I'm going to need to pick up the second one. I really enjoy these. A lot of 70s tracks that you would imagine Tesla would cover. Next is Emmylou Harris has a live album coming out that was recorded during the Wrecking Ball tour. The album is called Shy Boy, because I think that was the name of the backing band that she had. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. Very, very interested in hearing that live album. I'm going to go see if it's on streaming services first. If you know, let me know, because I've never heard it. Next, and there's a ton of live albums for Record Store Day this year, but one that I'm considering is, and I'm only considering it because it was recorded the day before I saw this band, and that's Stone Temple Pilots has a double live album from the Purple Tour. It's in New Haven, Connecticut. The next night they played in Worcester, Massachusetts, which I saw, so I may pick it up. I'm on the edge. If you've heard that live album, let me know. If it sounds good, maybe I will grab it. And then lastly, I know a lot of people are going to love this one. There's 2 live albums. One, Judas Priest, Screaming for Vengeance, tour 1982. So I'm sure that's going to be extremely popular. It was released as a CD box set, So if you've heard it, let me know what it sounds like. If it sounds good, I may pick. And then Dokken, Beast from the East. Now, this is an OG pressing with the hype, and it's on audiophile vinyl, and it sounds incredible. The reissue is remastered, and it's on green wax or something like orange and green wax. I can't imagine I'm going to upgrade since I have an OG and it sounds so good. But that is coming out if you're looking for that Dokken album. And then lastly, Ice-T Power, he's got a rarities and B-sides. Like I said, there's a lot of rarities and B-sides releases this year, but Ice-T Power is also going to be released as a rarities collection. And I think also Oasis has got like a 3-disc greatest hits or 4-disc, some enormous box set. The Ramones have a live album. There's lots and lots of stuff. Roger Waters has a release. David Gilmour has a release. George Harrison has a release. And the Killers and Springsteen have a release. It's an encore recorded at Madison Square Garden. I'm sure that's going to be awesome. I may get that. There's hundreds of releases. Go check it out. Just wanted to make a quick video. Thanks, guys.